안녕하세요 여러분, Tony입니다. Hello everyone, it's Tony. So to the surprise of myself and I think a lot of other people, Rain has decided to release a special performance, one-take performance version of his upcoming title track titled Why Don't We, featuring none other than Chunga for his upcoming EP titled Pieces by Rain. This is actually supposed to be released, the album itself, on March 3rd, so in 2 more days, and I was not expecting a actual performance to be released before the actual music video, so this was really unexpected to me, but I'm really looking forward to it. And straight off the bat, from what we can see, we see the Rain Man himself, the Rainism man himself, with the six-pack abs, with the chiseled ass body, and yeah, really putting me to shame and really making me self-conscious about myself a little bit. But I'm really looking forward to this. He's been really promoting this on his actual YouTube channel, kind of like the chemistry he has between him and Chunga, and like just the practicing of the dancing and everything. So I'm really looking forward to this. And with that being said, if you want to go check out my more recent reactions to Rain, I believe the most recent one would be Switch to Me, which he did with Papa JYP. It'll be linked in the description box below. Hopefully check out a video. But with that being said, let's get into this. I'm actually really curious. I haven't heard the actual song itself, so it'll be cool to hear it. Let's go. Okay, I like the piano. A bit my like almost ballroom. Okay, yo, but like is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 pack? Jeez, man does not probably know what carbs are. I love the idea of the piano. Oh. I love these kind of like more kind of almost ballroomy, very simplistic, very classical instrument forward like openings, especially here, especially with the black and white. He has a really soft, smoky voice. Look at these hair. Okay, yo, man can dance. Let's just put it out there. A man can dance. Jeez. Woo! Woo! What was this? Is he doing this? I love, even though there's like a bit of a pop element now, the song is still very holding that violin kind of piano style. And you can hear that the violin and the piano is like the dun dun dun. They're setting the tone. It's not actually the poppy section. That pop section is just more to add so that there's like a dance, like a little bit of a dance like tempo for them to dance to. It's more still heavily driven towards that classical style. And the masks in the back, like the figureheads in the background, I think are a representation of maybe society just like evaluating you or whatever you do. Might be my take on that. His voice naturally sounds like there's like a kind of like electronic modulation on it, but I don't think that's actually the fact. I think that's just how he is presenting himself in this song. And if you look into like Why Don't We, he has a bit more of like a melodic tone, but still very kind of similar voice. So I don't think it's a lot of modulation here. It has a bit of that nostalgic, yeah. There's a boom boom, like there's a whoa whoa whoa, like ooh, the voice in the background. Peace. Jeez. The fact that it's one take is so cool too, because we got all these different angles. Again, six pack, but like I love the fact that they cut out the song and then decided to get a bit funkier, like retro beat. Don't we? Don't we? Don't we? Don't we? It's super catchy already. Don't we? Oh, hi Chunga. That's nice. That transition, because he does have like a bit of a higher tone here. What? So then he purposely does at the end a bit of a deeper tone. Don't we? So that Chunga's voice, it really stands out. Really great introduction, transition to her. Dun dun dun. She's bringing a bit more of that sexy vibe, but there's still that fluidity in the dance. Woo! Oh, Chunga. Wait, where did he come from? Like, I get that there's like camera blocking, but how did he get behind them? Ooh! Ooh, that high note by Chunga though. Oh, look at the chemistry, the fluidity. They must have practiced so much, man. Why don't we? Then there's like popping. The fluid to pop, so clean on the dancing. Don't we? Props out to Chunga too. Don't we? Don't we? This is very full. Okay, that was a bit of modulation, but you can hear the actual vibes like boop, boop. They're just going like a little staccato, very quick. It's a very cool little fun playful addition right there. Don't we? Boop. Ooh, Chuggy somewhere. Okay, so there. Don't we? Oh, ow! So like he's incorporating this idea of like a bit more of a retro style feel to the music. Very cool, because like there is that obvious like kind of like voice modulation, but not to a crazy extent, because it keeps on fading in and out with his actual voice. And then there's always these elements of just like the electronic style music that he's incorporating more mainly in the chorus, which is cool, because then he's keeping it very classical still. The classic instruments go throughout the entire song, which is a cool continuity, and I think it fits well with the aesthetics that they're giving off also. Don't we? Ow! Don't we? Don't we? We don't we don't we don't we don't we look at the dancing. Man's feet can move. Holy cow. Jeez, that way that he's okay. It's like, yeah, just take it and leave it. Man, really killed it. Rain really killed it, and so did Chunga. Chunga was a very pleasant surprise to song, because I was quite curious as to how her voice in particular would fit alongside Rain's a bit smoothier, smooth tone voice, but they made it really well work very well together. It was very impressive. I am super impressed. It was definitely a kind of like duo that I was not expecting to like. I was curious as to how it would work out. Now they answer that, and I really enjoy the song. I really love kind of like the retro nostalgic vibes that it brings this song, and then still incorporating that new poppier element. And I love the idea of including a lot of violins in the piano here. It's a very kind of like almost classical instrument forward song, but modernized by including this little pop section so that you can dance to it. And it's a very cool meshing of worlds, if I were to say anything. Rain, really cool. Really loved the idea of having his smoky voice, is very kind of like deep tone voice, but there's still a high at some point with the vocals incorporated alongside Chunga, and that cool transition he did purposely going a bit deeper in tone so that Chunga's higher voice is a very big contrast so that we can hear it and evidently notice that change. Is a very cool little detail that I really enjoyed. So with all that being said, I cannot wait to check out this music video. It's coming out in 2 days, so hopefully you guys do stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, if you want to go check out my other Rain reactions as well as Chunga reactions, they'll all be linked in the description box below. Hopefully check out a video. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. 감사합니다. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, or something you want to talk, feel free to leave in the comment section below, and I'll get to you as soon as possible. With that being said, guys, it's been Tony. 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video. 안녕. Goodbye.